Hey guys, Dustin Schaefer here. I was asked to do this video by Lynn and Heather, and so I wanted to do this for them. And I'm a little casual for myself. Normally I'm a little bit more formal. I've been traveling all day, and I wanted to make sure I got this to you all so you could watch it tonight. But for the last 20 years, I've been working and collaborating with the top thought leaders in human performance, biomechanics, neurological improvements of cognition, and a lot of it's been around the ketogenic space. And I wanted to just kind of share the power of why this is so important. And so just to take a little bit of a history lesson, being in ketosis is a very safe and effective place to be. Our ancestors lived in ketosis. We've spent most of our life existence as humans in ketosis, so it's not foreign. We're born in a state of ketosis, or when you breastfeed your children, or when you did breastfeed your child, or your child was breastfed, it actually has medium chain fatty acids that produce ketones for development of the brain. Ketones are very vital to the human body and how they work. But more recently, people have been utilizing a low carb lifestyle for fat loss. And that kind of doesn't do it disservice. It actually is a very effective way to lose body fat. But being in ketosis is way more than that. It's actually, fat loss is actually a very minuscule byproduct of it, if that's what we're only focusing on. If we look at the bigger picture, is yes, you can utilize it as a tool for fat loss. Myself, I've never focused on that. It's always about performance and brain performance and cognition and human performance, and no matter how old we are, at what age in our lives. But what's really significant is how ketones affect the brain. Think about the brain as a million light bulbs. So what happens is, as we get older, or if we consume too many carbohydrates, which means almost any carbohydrates, by the way, too many carbohydrates, or like myself, I've been hit in the head a few times from athletics as a former recon marine college athlete, and the light bulbs start to turn off. And so what's really cool about ketones is that they can actually turn the light bulbs back on. And from an energetic perspective in the brain, and the brain creates a deficiencies of uptaking nutrients as we get older. Just the aging effect alone, but more importantly, as if you've had too many carbohydrates or your body's efficiency of getting glucose to the brain isn't very good, the brain shuts itself down. And it's called gapping. And so when you consume ketones, it actually can flood into the brain and actually can get to those areas that glucose isn't getting to effectively or efficiently, and turn it back on. And that's one of the reasons why we're noticing significant improvement of cognition and mood and energy, is because of this component. But they also have a big impact on maintaining muscle mass. As we're getting older, the last thing you want to lose is muscle mass. You want to keep it as long as possible, as best you can. And so it helps with maintaining muscle mass. It also helps with oxygen. So you do the same amount of work, meaning that you're to walk up a flight of stairs and your heart rate got to, let's say, 100. And if you're using keto NAT, drink our product, and you walk up the flight of stairs, your heart rate may only get to 90. You did less effort to do the same amount of work, which is efficient, and that's really actually healthy for us. Ketones help with that. Ketones help with joint mobility and joint flexibility. So you'll notice just getting out of bed's easier, or getting up off the floor becomes way easier. Not just because you're stronger, because of the mobility in your joints that allows you to move freer. Ketones also are a great sleep aid. And I know that people are like, how can it have all these benefits? Because it's a primitive fuel that allows your body to optimize and work at the optimal level as we were designed, not as what we think to be normal, where we're supposed to be tired or fatigued, or our brain's supposed to be slowing down. No, we're supposed to be able to operate at a high level, and ketones are a vital source to do that. So why I wanted to do this video is that, people look at ketones as a lot of different things, and they don't realize is everybody needs to be in ketosis. If it's 2 years old, or 102 world-class athletes, or an everyday mom and dad that are just trying to get through their day, it will allow their body to function and operate at a higher level. But the most important thing is really what it does around cognition, and what it does at a cellular level, where it improves signaling effect of cells. So your cells can actually regenerate faster and more efficiently. It has a huge anti-aging component to it. And there's nothing in the world that compares with what our body can do when it's in that state. Now you can support, and no requirement here, but you can change lifestyle or not change your lifestyle. It doesn't matter. Is it beneficial if you moved more and you ate less, and you ate less carbs and processed food? Absolutely, I encourage that. But I wouldn't want you ever to think that you have to do a strict diet to use our product. Our product is in conjunction with yourself. It's about a lifestyle for you to start to move into to be better, and that might be just drinking it every day. It might be drinking and exercising a little bit more. It might be drinking it and eating a little bit better. It might be drinking it and doing a strict diet plan. It's all on you to do that, and our team will collaborate and work together to give you the best guidance. So I just wanted to say, hey, I hope that answers some questions, gave you some insights. But this is a really important product. Everybody in my family drinks it, and the real reason why I'm actually a big promoter and I promote this product and share it at the level I do is because of my mom's story. And my mom wouldn't be ever watching my kids. I'm traveling right now. She's watching my kids. My wife and I are here. And without this product, I would never let her watch our children alone. And because she can now get up and off the floor, she can move her body. She's sharp. Her cognition is way improved. Actually, her vision's gotten way better. And that's for multiple reasons. But it's pretty remarkable what's gotten better in her over the last 3 years. And it's progressive. It only gets better over time. And now she travels the world. I just left. She was on the floor playing with my son. And when my son was born, she couldn't even get on the floor to play with him. So it's really awesome to see that shift in her. And that's really the main reason why I share it, why I want to share. I want everybody to drink it, why I want everybody to know what this is, because it will change your life. So I hope that helps y'all. Have a great night. And thanks for watching this couple minute video.